Hey, what's up, everybody? Chuck the Biz back with you, and today I'm gonna do another review, and it's a pepper review, and I'm not looking forward to it at all, not whatsoever. But so, like I am ever, like, oh yeah, man, I can't wait to get that one. It is what it is, man. The heat and all that I can take. Some of that super hot taste, man. It's just, that's when you see me going crazy. It's the flavor, man. It's just like, damn, this shit's nasty. Why do people eat this? Anyway, right there, all the way from Alaska again, bring it to you out of the ring of fire. There it is, Shawn Klemmers Yellow Scorpion. Now, I've seen and watched a couple of people review this pepper already, and yeah, I guess that seems to be pretty effing hot. So, it's thick-walled, thick-skinned, freaking super hot, man. I mean, really, how fun does that sound? Yeah, I'm going back to the ties. I got a whole bunch of ties and dress shirts, and I say, hey, why not? Let's wear them in the reviews. Anyways, bam! I got me a nice little new paring knife that I'm going to use to start using to cut these peppers open. It's just the cheap old Farberware that I got at the local Myers. So what we have here, we have a nice huge freaking pod, Yellow Scorpion. I've never had one. Just cutting the top off. Doesn't really have the pungent smell as that beef jerky did. Well, then again, I probably didn't cut all the way into it, but I'm going to cut it in half like I did. You know the routine now. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this other glove on before I start messing around with the inside of this pepper, because I'm just gonna collect me a few seeds so people can talk shit, you know, like Jim Duffy or something. Hey Jim Duffy, you wanna buy some seeds? I got some badass seeds from Shawn Klemmers for sale. I'm just messing around, but you know, Jim takes shit a little too far up in the forums and chat rooms and shit, man. It's like, come on, dude, really? Come on. We're all in this shit together. You ain't no better than anybody else. Okay, so we got a nice citrusy smell. We got a nice citrusy smell to this pepper. It's not a pungent, whoo kind of deal. So this is what we got. Got it up on the pepper plate. And there's my seeds. The only person I'll sell those to is Jim Duffy, so don't ask. You can see the oil. With my overhead light, you can just see the oil glistening in there. You can see how thick the walls are. As my camera doesn't seem to want to focus now, there we go. Got a nice big hollow core. Ooh, this would have been a good pepper to put something in. Ooh, I don't know what, probably like some paint powder or something. So anyways, yeah. And I've dug out the old timer, the handy dandy timer, to do the 30 and the 5, which it ain't no more of a challenge anymore, you know, but I guess that's what everybody still perceives it as. So, yeah, here we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw this whole pod back, because it's fucking huge. So here we go. 1, go. Really nice sweetness right off the get-go. All right. 5-minute burns. So what we have here, we have very sweet citrusy undertones on this pepper. It's not hot immediately, although I can feel it creeping on my tongue. I can kind of feel it in the back of the throat. And as of right now, it's nothing major hot. I can feel it building though, that I can. It does have the real nice citrusy yellow flavor that you get from the yellow peppers. The yellow peppers have that, like, I don't even know if it's citrusy to describe it. It's more of a clean. I got a little hiccup there. Yeah, it's not even that hot. I don't know why I had the hiccups. All right, got a little creeper coming up into the back of the throat. I think that the hiccups are caused more by the intake of the air versus being the heat. That's my opinion. I don't know. Because this pepper is not super duper hot. So I don't know where those hiccups came from. But again, the yellow peppers seem to have the citrusy flavor everybody describes. And to me, it's just a more clean flavor. You know, the red boots and the boots and that flavor, man, it is a pungent flavor that just is like is nasty. So everybody making these sauces that taste good, that are made with the boots, you know, you're doing a good job just because that flavor is gross. I'm getting a little endorphin rush. Nothing crazy. Might have a couple little beads of sweat, but you know, hey. It is, it's warming up, it's getting warm. Kind of on the back side of my lip is burning. My tongue is on fire. Just a barely little bit on the insides of my cheek. The heat in the back of the throat is gone. It's moved up onto my tongue. Everything seems to be sitting on my tongue anymore. Saliva glands are somewhat normal. Got a little saliva going on in there. Nothing crazy. But yeah, this is not real super hot to me, but it has a great flavor. I mean, when you can get 25-30 seconds into chewing one of these super hots and you can still taste the pepper, it's a good pepper. The heat doesn't take away from the flavor whatsoever, as I can still taste the pepper in this. Which this would be a good one of them good super hot sub peppers, man. You know what I'm saying? Cut some rings up, throw that bad boy up on a sandwich, and you combine that with the flavors of your sandwich and be dynamite. Because it's not overpowering hot. My lips are kind of burning out from, I guess, talking and getting the oil up on there. Yeah. I went and bought myself some gourmet coffee today and paid like $8 for it, and son of a bitch if it don't just taste just as good as my Folgers. You know, it's like, I don't know, all this gourmet coffee and stuff. First time I ever bought it, man, and I'm a Folgers Colombian guy all the way, and I'm not impressed. Not impressed, not especially when I get the little bag for $8 and I get that big thing of Folgers for $8. There's no comparison, man. But hey, I had to give it a shot, man. Nothing to write home about on that one. I'll stick to the Folgers. As you can see, we're coming in here on 5 minutes. Nothing crazy's happening. I did get a couple of little hiccups, which, like I said, I think that's more from the air versus the heat. But again, I'm going to thank Shawn Klemmer for allowing me to review these pods that he sent me in April. Well, I guess it's the middle of May now. I'm lost track of days, but in the middle of May, whatever. I got pods, and they're from Alaska, and they're from Shawn Klemmer, and they're dynamite. You know, got me back into the swing of things, and I can't wait for the season to go. I got people in the chili industry, man, that I wish I lived closer to you guys, because you guys are fantastic people, and I'd like to hang out with you guys, but you know. So I'm gonna end this ranting here and raving, blah blah. So I want to get this out and get it up. So I want to thank Shawn Klemmer again for sending these pods. What we had there was the yellow scorpion. Some call it Cardi scorpion, or who knows, man. There's so many different freaking peppers out there now. So I'm gonna end this now. Chuck the biz. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next pepper.